waiting to get hired? What is it that you do during the day with your valuable time? I'm here to share with you some of the many ways you can boost your skills, grow your network, and improve your chances of landing your dream job. Hello everyone. Welcome to All Things Data, where we explore the power of data science, analytics, and beyond. Guys, I think we can all agree that the tech industry is very much competitive, and we can also agree that employers are looking for proactive candidates. So what you do whilst you're job searching can really set you apart from the rest of the other job seekers. So, in this video, I'm here to share with you some of the practical tips of what you can do while you're job hunting so you can stay ahead in your field. Okay, so but before we get started, let me kindly ask you guys to like this video and to also click on that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. Help us grow our network. So let's move right along. And number one of the other things that you can do to remain productive while you're job searching is that keep learning and upskilling. Use the time to improve your skills and learn new technologies. I want you to remember that you are competing with people that have got diplomas, degrees. Some are self-taught and others went for boot camps. So you guys come with different skills. So you really want to remain on top of your game by upskilling and relearning and reskilling. You really want to do that. And how do you go about that? You go about that by taking free or paid up courses. You can get your free courses on platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, edX, Free Code Camp, etc. There are many platforms where you can do that. And also, let me remind you that once you do that, learn in-demand skills. Go for those in-demand skills. Don't be just learning about everything. Go for in-demand skills. I have got a video that I did about the top tech areas that are valuable and really worth doing in 2025 and beyond. Go and check out that video because I'm also highlighting some of the certificates that are in demand that you can do. All right, so do check it out. And going to number 2, work on personal projects. Showcasing real projects on GitHub or a portfolio site can make you stand out. So what you can do is to build those small applications. You can do your automation scripts or contribute to open source projects. Okay, and you can also create your portfolio website showcasing your projects and skills. Remember that on your CV, you're not going to have the opportunity or the privilege to just have everything or every project that you did on that CV because you want to keep it short and sweet. So a portfolio come in space as something that you can really showcase all your education, your skills, and some of the achievements that you have achieved. So use a portfolio for that. And if you are someone who is in web development, you can create your own personal website from scratch, or you can clone the others that are popular apps that people have done, and you can just clone from that and improve it and brush it up there and there. Okay, and if you're someone who is really not into starting things from scratch, you can also use a platform such as Canva and create your own website there and just build up your portfolio from those sites. Okay, now let's get to the third one. The third one being get involved in open source and freelancing. So you have to gain hands-on experience by contributing to open source projects or doing your freelance gigs. I know that with freelancing, most of you might be like, no, my time is very much valuable and time is money, so I'm not going to be freelancing. But I advise you guys to go for it. Go for those shadow work, ask to volunteer in companies. Okay, it can really be much valuable for you. So here's the thing with open source. Join GitHub open source projects to collaborate with experienced developers. Go out there and contribute. It's going to be very much helpful for you. And for freelance work, you can use platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and TalkTalk to get that freelance work. It's going to really help you. And also, let me let you know that even small contributions on open source platforms can really improve your credibility. Because remember, you can either have it on your CV or on your portfolio, and employers can really see that you are trying and they can see that you're contributing and you really are really wanting to stand out and show that you know your work. And the fourth one that you can do is to strengthen your personal brand. How you go about that is that you can just optimize your LinkedIn profile, highlight your projects, And also, let's also understand that employers often check your online presence. So make sure that it reflects your skills. And LinkedIn, we can really work on it. And I know that most of us are very much shy to post our skills on our achievements on LinkedIn. But I want to tell you guys that stop doing that. Stop enclosing yourself. You really holding yourself back and not being open, and people are not gonna know what exactly that is it that you're capable of doing, or what is it that you're doing in the meantime. So do make sure that you really highlight your projects, your skills and achievements on LinkedIn. And the other thing that you can do is to write a blog post or sharing your code tips on platforms such as Medium, Dev2 or Twitter. And now we even have other platforms where people are even more free, like TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook. You can do that, whichever platform you choose, go for it. And the other tip I've got for you is that create tech related videos or tutorials to showcase your expertise. Even here on YouTube, you can create your YouTube channel like I did. I was very much shy, but here I am trying to just showcase my skills. And let me tell you, people are watching. Okay, people are watching, and here you are watching my video, and I'm grateful for that. So we will definitely watch your videos. Okay, we will definitely follow you. Just keep up and be consistent, and one employer one day will see your brilliant work. Who knows? You never know the kind of doors you're opening for yourself. Okay, so moving right along to the fifth one, we have got network and connect with industry professionals. Many job opportunities come through networking, guys, not just job applications. Remember that you know somebody who knows someone, and that someone knows the other person. Many people found their jobs because they are known, and they really network and try to be outspoken or out there for people to know that they are there, and they've gotten promotions because they really network with people. Okay, so how you can go about it whilst you're still job hunting? You can attend your visual tech meetups, do those hackathons. Hackathons have opened many doors for many people. Okay, some are even overseas working as some of the tech experts that side. Do attend your webinars, and other things that you can do is to attend your local tech events. Make sure that you attend those tech events. You're gonna network with some other great professionals there. And the other thing that you can do is to engage on LinkedIn groups, Discord servers, and or tech forums like Reddit or Stack Overflow. I really love Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is brilliant for myself. So is Reddit as well. But I do really love Stack Overflow. There are many people there who have just got so many great ideas, and you just really can communicate with them. But also it's limiting because you're really networking with people overseas mostly than people locally. But just to remain locally, you really find those groups on platforms such as LinkedIn, or you can create your own community on TikTok. You're really going to find your people. Like, we are really growing and just stretching. Technology is really advancing. Okay, and an additional tip that I have for you with this one is that reach out to professionals for informational interviews and ask them about their career journey. People who are already professionals, if you talk to them one day, if they've got people that they're looking for, they can always have you in mind and be like, no, I know someone, man, let me call them. Maybe we can interview them or even hire them to be part of our team, right? So you do not want to be blocking your growth in that sense of just being too shy to go out and present yourself. On the sixth one, I have prepare for job applications. Prepare for job applications, guys. Having a strong resume and interview skills is very much crucial. How you go about that? You go about that by improving your resume. Tailor it for each job using tools, any tool that you want to use. Some of the famous tools are ZT and Canva, but I would really appreciate if you could just go to other platforms like Enhance. They've got some really great resumes there that you can use. And the other thing that you can do is to go for practical technical interviews. There are many platforms where you can do your technical interviews and be practical about them. Like when they ask you to write a code, you can be able to do that. And some of those platforms is Lead Code, HackerRank, and Prep. They're really great for technical preparation. And the other thing that you can do to prepare for job application is to have those mock interviews, guys. Do schedule your practical interviews with a friend or mentor. I know that when you're job hunting, you're thinking that, why should I even do that? But it's very much important that when that door opens, those doors that you're knocking on, one of them is going to open, and when it opens, it must find you ready. It must find you prepared for that job interview, and you're just going to be like, perfect, the job will be yours. So here's the tip: keep applying. Don't wait for the perfect job. Apply to multiple opportunities, which is why it's important to tailor your CV to a specific job that you're applying for. So for an example, myself as a data scientist, I can go for various things that I want to learn. I could be in machine learning. I could rather venture into business analyst, data analyst, AI, things like that. So really, if now I've been working on really wanting to improve my machine learning, and if I want to get into machine learning and start applying for them, really, I'm going to put out those skills that I've been learning on LinkedIn and tailor my CV specific for machine learning engineer. So we're not going to use the same. I'm not going to use the same CV for data science and use it even for machine learning. All right. So you tailor your CV according to whatever the job that you're applying for. That is going to help you stand out as well. Okay. And another tip on those CVs: please use most of the skills that they said they want. Make sure that they are there in your CV so that it can pass through the ATS system. Okay. Yep, on number 7, I've got stay updated on industry trends. Technology is always evolving. We can agree on that. So staying updated makes you more valuable. And how do you go about that? How do you get to always be updated with industry trends? Follow tech blogs, guys. Google. Do your YouTube things and watch those YouTube channels. There are many YouTube channels that are talking about some of the technology trends and some of the industry trends. Let's say you are in the field of software development, there's always something new and exciting that you would want to jump into and learn for yourself. Okay, so listen to podcasts as well. Do follow people who talk about tech on TikToks. All right, don't be just there for all the dances and stuff like that. Also make sure that you've got industry experts that you follow and you're able to see some of the great trends that are updated in the industry. Some of the other things I can tell you to do, one other tip is that do subscribe to newsletters like Mediums towards data science. If you're in data science, the other platform that you can subscribe to their newsletter is the Hacker News. The one I love for myself is Free Code Camp. I receive emails every Tuesday from Free Code Camp and I love them. Brilliant. You can also do the same for yourself. Go to Free Code Camp, and if you and here's the thing, the Free Code Camp, you can also learn many other certificates for free. I'm also learning my machine learning with them for free. It's very much brilliant. I'm getting to understand TensorFlow in machine learning, things like that. It's really brilliant. It's a brilliant platform. I urge you to go and check it out, okay? And do subscribe to their newsletter. Brilliant. And the last one that I've got for you is to take care of your mental health. We can agree that job hunting can be stressful, can be really frustrating, can give you anxiety, but honestly, do not forget to prioritize your self-care. Do your exercises regularly and take those breaks from screen. If you're learning to code and all those things, take your breaks from screen. You don't really want to be in front of the screen throughout the day. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or journaling. Some of the things that I do to keep myself busy if I'm not exercising, but some of my morning routines include me going through my exercises and reading my Bible, things like that. But during the day, if I've been on the screen too much working on a project or doing whatever, I just go outside and tend to my garden. I also love reading. I take a book and read. or rather bake. I do bake a lot, so I just do that. So I practice mindfulness like that, because I can tell even that people who are working, they also get really stressed out with coding and programming, and they want to take some breaks. They do take walks. You can also do that. Okay. And here's another thing. I want you to remember that rejection, as painful as it is, I want you to remember that rejection is part of the process. So stay consistent and keep moving. You really are gonna get that dream job that you are looking for. Okay, so yeah, so today we really covered some of the things that you can, some of the tips that can help you to remain ahead in the field as you are job hunting. Don't just remain and do nothing. And instead of just waiting, use the time to become a stronger and a better candidate, a very competitive one at that. So let me know, engage with me as well. What is it that you're doing to stay productive while you're job hunting in the meantime? Please do drop your comments. I love going through your comments and I love engaging with every one of you. And thank you for commenting again. Thank you to everyone who comments on my videos. It really gives me hope. Yep, yeah, it does. So let me know, what is it that you're doing in the meantime to remain productive whilst you're job hunting? And yeah, if you really found this video helpful, please do hit on that like button. Subscribe, please. Subscribe to All Things Data and share with this video with your community. I'd really appreciate that. Help me grow, guys. But anyways, this will be all for today. Bye.